Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Radio FreakJam. I'm here with the one, the only, the very lovely... I always do that. The very lovely Wispy. Here he is. Look, he's right there.
Yeah, mine's doing it as well. Oh, yay!
Always turn your volume on YouTube off. It's how it should be. But, I always forget because I need to monitor the sound, make sure... Yeah, anyway, you don't need excuses.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this isn't just a normal episode of Radio FreakJam. We're not here to jam at all. We're here to do a Secret Songwriter 2, Wispy.
Yay! So excited. I've been really looking forward to this.
So, for those of you who don't know, the Secret Songwriter is a little thing. I think it was Josh's suggestion, or Josh gave me an idea for someone else's podcast, and we've adapted it for us. And I can't remember exactly where it came from, but Josh was involved somewhere down the line. And basically, the idea is that I have asked 4 secret songwriters to write us a song. They've sent me the songs, and I've asked them not just to send me a recording of the song, but the lyrics and the chords. I've then asked 4 people to come on the show and perform, and we've given those 4 people one of the songs that the secret songwriters have written, except we've forgotten to give them the recording. So all they've got is the chords and the lyrics, and they have to play the songs that we've given them without ever hearing the original track. It worked last time, didn't it, Wispy?
It did. It was an absolute treat. It was such a joy to experience and to be part of as well. It was great hearing how people just interpreted it themselves. Their own imagination was just able to fill in the blanks and create something from the just the skeleton of the song. And
it's a difficult thing. They've got no idea of the tempo, no idea of the groove. No idea of the melody, so they've got to find all that themselves. And a couple of our performers tonight were on the opposite end last time we did it. They were actually songwriters, and this time they're performing. So, it's going to be interesting to get their takes on this and how that went and how the different process was.
It'll be really interesting to see how they find it, being on the pointy end of it.
Is that the point? I mean, songwriting can be hard too.
Yeah, but you can just go, no, that's rubbish, and cross it out and change it. They're playing it live tonight. They've got no safety net.
Anyway, cheers to everyone. Josh is in the chat. Yeah, I said pretty sure he came up with it. I knew you were involved somewhere, Josh, and it worked last time, and we've got it working again tonight. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
It'll be awesome.
So we've given the songwriters just over 2 weeks, about 2.5, nearly 3 weeks to. The performers. We've given them nearly 3 weeks to work out their songs. And tonight we've got Rich Lloyd Jones, we've got Stephen Roper, we've got Diana Braid, and we've got Saz. So all FreakJam artists we know and remember. From doing various shows. There is some good quality there. So we're looking
all of them, not amongst that. There's some good quality. They're all good quality. I'm sure. Don't start the night on a bad foot, Wispy. That'd be bad.
Come on, Wispy, sort it out. Get your head together.
Yeah. They're all brilliant. I'm really looking forward to hearing them play.
So cheers to everyone out there. Cheers, Wispy.
Cheers, and good luck to all the performers tonight. I'm sure you're going to smash it.
Definitely. We've got loads and loads of people in the chat room. We got out there. We've got Tomo, we've got Sean, we've got Phil, we've got Saz, we've got Delwyn, we've got Di, we've got Sarah. I said Josh is in there, Sean's in there, Jenny, Andy, Di again, Stephen Roper, Aslan. Loads of you if I've missed you, sorry. But yeah, it's all good. That's really lovely to see everyone coming out to watch a bit of Secret. It is buzzing in there. So So what we do want to see, obviously, we bring Wispy on to do this with me because Wispy's the voice of the Mysterons. No, sorry, the voice of the people. And you know nothing, do you, Wispy? I don't let you know anything about this.
Generally, I know nothing. I know less than nothing. But in this particular situation, I don't know who the songwriters are at all. I don't even know who's on the short list. You may have mentioned it at some point, but it's gone.
Nope,
you haven't told me who's written what song. That I do not know.
Not mentioned it at all. any guesses? Because last time you had a few guesses because you were watching the post and who was volunteering, and
Yeah, but my brain's completely shut down since then. I can't even think straight. I've got no idea. What I will say is, last time, even once I'd been told who the list of possible songwriters were, I think I got every single one wrong.
I think you did, yeah. As I remember it, yeah. I don't think you got any right.
Right. Yeah. I'll have my notes back in here somewhere that'll say it. But yeah, fresh page tonight.
Page. You've got your pen and paper, which is very important because you made a lot of notes last time.
I did. I've got my 4 performers written down, and then I will be adding the 4 songwriters down once you reveal their names, and then I will be taking notes as we go and trying to.
Should we do that?
Puzzle. Yes.
Should we let everyone know who our songwriters are tonight? Now, this may come as a bit of a surprise to some people, actually, because you might not know everyone on this list. Because we brought some new people in this time, which is fantastic. So let's have a look. These are our songwriters. So we've got John Elliott, top left as I'm looking at it. John is a new friend to the show. And I do believe he was introduced to us by Saz. So thanks to Saz for reaching out and getting John involved. John is a guitarist, and obviously he's a songwriter because he's entered us a song. And I know he's also a keen cyclist as well, so he's probably going to get on well with a lot of people here. I think,
We do have some bikists.
Yeah, we do have some cyclists in the show, don't we? So on top right, we've got Matt Hembro. Matt Hembro, you will all remember from the Splinters. And they actually performed for us last time. They actually took a song and done a performance with Tracy. So Matt has submitted us a song this time. So again, the shoe's been on the other foot for him this time round. Bottom left, we've got our very own Jen and Tomo, or Genomo, as we like to call them. And those guys have got together. I mean, one of our, really, really nice that these guys have actually got together through Radio FreakJam, and they've played gigs together, and they've written songs together. They've done the Secret Songwriter again last time at short notice together, and done a really cracking job. So again, certainly did. These guys have sent us a song, so that's really, really cool as well. And then on the right, awesome. We've got Andrew Thomas. For those of you who don't know Andy, Andy's up in Hull, and he's a friend of mine for years now, married to a very good friend of mine, Lizzie. So if those guys are watching, shout out. I hope you guys are well. And Andy's he's had a solo album out, and he's got a new album coming out soon. So we'll look out for him, and hopefully we can get some of his material to play on the shows at some point in time when his album's out. So there you are, Secret Songwriters for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Any thoughts, Wispy?
This is going to be tough. I mean, last time I knew who all the people were, and I got them all wrong. This time, I know Jen and Tomo, and I've seen Matt play as the Splinters on the show before, but I think only once or twice. So,
yeah, they've been on a few times, and they've sent some videos in as well.
Yeah. Yes. So
their favourite always for me is "Ode to Billy Joe," the Tallahatchie Bridge song. Yeah.
Yes, but not playing their own material, so there's no clues there. So it's. I think I'm gonna put it out there now. My best chance of getting one right is Jen and Tomo.
You reckon you're going to get Jen and Tomo's, do you?
Well, I think that's my best hope of getting it. I'm not saying I think I'm going to get it because, last time
So are we aiming for a low 1 tonight, Wispy? I mean,
I will be
even
with
with guessing, you've got 25% chance of getting one right at least. Do you know what I mean?
If I say but that's only if I say that each one I think is Jen and Tomo. And I'm going to try. Admittedly, last time there were quite a few that I thought were. Oh yeah, that maybe Saz did that one, or maybe Saz did that one, or maybe Saz. Actually, I think Saz did that. Yeah, and I definitely did that one, and that was the one that Saz had written. So
the interesting dynamic on that last time is obviously someone took a song and played it in their style, and you were hearing maybe the other artist play it in that style when it wasn't actually that style that it was written in. Make sense?
Yeah. Well, there was some of the. some of the content last time, I was able to sort of pick out some lyrics, and I thought that sounds quite Phil, but I've already put Phil down as someone else. So, and it was Phil's song in the end. So,
right.
What do
Well,
I know?
look, it's 9:10, and we've got a lot to get through tonight. We're probably going to run for about an hour and a half tonight, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know. So let's get on with it. Our first act for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is Rich Lloyd Jones, obviously of Porto fame. 900 quid. 900 quid.
100 quid.
So it's going to be great to have Rich join us. I'm going to send him his link now, and hopefully he can come and join us, and he can come and play us a song that he didn't write, and a song that he's never heard before. Yeah.
No pressure.
No pressure. He's been messaging me earlier. I know he's got the piano set up.
Ooh. I hope he's got it set up better than mine was the other week. So I need some rewiring on that one. Run it through the iPad or something.
Running through the iPad. So let's just check what we got here. Right. Okay. Cool. So I hope everyone in the chat's doing well. It's a Monday night. I shouldn't be encouraging you to drink, but drink. Yeah, it doesn't matter. While we wait for Rich to come and join us. Come on, Rich. Come and join us, dude.
I'm going to need another one of these before the night's out.
I've got the bottles down here, just in case. So
I opened that a little bit too early.
Tony's home.
Yay!
Good evening, Tony. We're still waiting on Rich. Come on, Rich. Come and join us, dude.
It'll be worth the wait. I'm sure it'll be worth the wait.
It'll be worth the wait. He's probably dropped the piano on his head or something. Just make sure he has received that. Yeah, he's received that. So I'm sure he's just clicking buttons on the laptop, trying to make it all work.
That's it.
It's okay, Ian. I'll blame you for my dispensing errors in the morning. You can blame me for the dispensing errors, Di. Not a problem. I will take full responsibility. I'll pretty much take responsibility for anything these days.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll all be explained away in the medical reports later. Yeah.
Yeah, World War II, that was my fault.
Yeah.
Nearly there, he says. He's just messaging me. There. Come on, Rich. You got to run from the kitchen or something. Yeah, he messaged me before the show. He told me he was all ready. What can I do?
Yeah.
You know what these piano players are like? Bunch of pianists.
He's busy polishing each and every key so it looks as good as possible on the internet.
Aha! There's somebody at the door. Right, let's bring him on and say hi. Rich, how you doing? How are you, man? Speak to me. You're very quiet, sir. Very, very quiet. Can you turn up? You're in. I can't hear you, mate. Can you turn up?
Hey, how do I listen?
How do you listen? Can you not hear us?
Can you hear me all right?
You're very quiet. Can you hear us?
Try this.
That's it. Speak nearer the mic, man. Nope.
That was worse.
Yeah, that's gone. You want to turn it the other way? Up. Turn it up, man. Can you hear me? It's always a good start. It's just like back in the old Zoom days. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Rich, give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Can you hear me? You? Me? It's like...
Could we have Secret Songwriter instead?
Secret Songwriter, yeah. I'm gonna message him.
How's your sign language?
My sign language is not bad. Not bad. I know the sign for bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that. No, that's something different. That's wrong one.
It's that, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so I always think I was doing
that.
Sorry.
Can't really see it.
Oh, it's 9:15 and I've lowered the tone that low already. Sorry.
Right, I think what we might have to do... Check your phone.
Come back to him?
We might have to come back to him and see if he can get his
Tactical
audio
reboot.
sorted out.
I think a tactical reboot from Rich.
Yep, and if
Move
we
on to-
sort of move on to our next guest, and yeah, we'll get it working. Right, we are going to come back to you. You can hear us. Right, Rich, we're going to come back to you. If you can try and sort your system out and get your audio running properly, we'll come back to you soon, all right? So we're going to hang up and we will see you later. Oh, hang about. What was that?
Loud now.
No, we can speak. We can hear you.
You can hear me.
Yes.
Am I loud enough?
You could be louder, but that's better.
Oh, well then you'll hear me better, won't you? Singing.
Can you turn up at all?
I wouldn't know how to, but hang on. Yeah, I probably can.
That itself is better.
I need someone technical with me. Don't I?
You do. But Wispy can't come over at the moment. He's busy.
Oh,
Speech.
and I've been drinking.
Yes.
It's always a good start. You know, when you get the technical issues out of the way, the rest of the show is
Yes.
going to be smooth sailing. That's how it's going to be.
100%. And it all helps to build the anticipation.
Sound. Okay. Is that any better?
That's the one.
A little
Danny,
bit. I mean, give me the keyboard as well. Let's hear. We can kind of hear you. Yeah. If you sing near the mic, we should be all right.
Can you hear that?
Yes, we
Is that
can.
any
Yeah.
better? That better?
Yeah, that's a bit better. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if when it's time to play, if you play, we'll shut up and everyone at home can turn the volume up and then turn it back down a little bit when you finish, so they don't get deafened by us
Exactly.
going, "Whoa, that was awesome!"
Sound. I think sound is basically it's all on Google Chrome. It's on loud. It's on loud. Okay. Well,
Can you hear me? Can you hear that?
Yeah, we can hear that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I won't touch anything.
Right, come on in because we're running a bit late already. Let's have the song and we'll have a quick chat afterwards.
Okay, mate, here we go. Let's see if I can get this right. There's...
just let me know.
Hello, world. There's a ghost in the bathroom, in the corner of my mind. It's a flashback memory. When I was a child, there's a ghost in the bathroom, in the corner of my mind. And it's telling me that everything will be alright. Funny, ain't it sad how life goes by so fast? Ain't it funny, ain't it sad? Memories from the past. There's a demon in my heart, at the bottom of my heart. It's a feeling of regret. I was forced to play my part. It taught me pretty quick that I really shouldn't stick. So I moved on really fast and I put it in the past. Ain't it funny? Ain't it sad? Life goes by so fast. Ain't it funny? Ain't it sad? Memories from the past. So here. beast in my home. It's tearing at my soul. And it made me who I am today. Strength to reach my goal. And these memories I've made, soon they seem to fade. The lessons that I've learned are the only ones that stay. But ain't it funny, ain't it sad, how life goes by so fast? Ain't it funny, ain't it sad, memories from the past.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Let me unmute
Sure,
Wispy.
it wasn't meant to sound like that at all, but hey.
Do you know what? I'm the only one that's heard, well, obviously, besides the songwriters themselves, I'm the only one that's heard that. And I'm going to tell you, it's a hell of a lot different.
I
Yeah.
tried it on guitar, and it was just like,
I think that's a really lovely, you know, I'm not going to say too much, but from what I remember of that track, I think that's a lovely interpretation, Rich. How did you find it? How did you find just having lyrics and chords and then having to make a song out of that?
I just go through that battle of like looking at lyrics that no insult to the writers, but I always go, God, I can't stand these words. They're all too hard to say. I'll never remember that. And then I just kept. I got piano at the moment, guitar in the kitchen, so every day I come down at least twice in the morning and at night. I'm just gone, and then suddenly, like the other day, it clicked.
Speak more into the mic for us, Rich.
And then after practicing a lot, it eventually came out. It was going to be a guitar piece, and then I did it on slide guitar, kind of the open chords, and still not. And then the piano just won out, really.
Can I ask a
You
cheeky
to sing
question?
and play.
Go on, Wispy, you can
What-
ask a cheeky question.
I don't know if this is allowed, but what key's it in?
B flat,
Okay, fair enough.
B.
Does that make a difference, is it, Wispy? So,
I'm just trying to think what instrument it might have been written on.
there you
I'm
go.
assuming not a piano.
So
I
Rich,
would guess it was written on the piano, to be truthful, because that's the easiest way to play it. But if you're a guitarist who likes all your flats and your minors and half the scargers, then you'll be fine, wouldn't you?
so Rich, the big question is, of our 4 secret songwriters, do you have a guess on who it might be?
Yes. I've got no idea who the other 3 are, but I do actually. I know I've seen Matt play. I think it's. I think we're talking Jen and Tomo.
Right, Jen and Tomo is your guess. If you could record that for us, please, Wispy.
Right, okay.
And Wispy, have you got a thought on that?
I don't think it's Jen and Tomo.
Okay.
I mean, I really like it. I think there's some great lyrics going on in there. But I think it's. I'm going to go between John or Andrew on this.
Which one? You can only have one.
Okay. John. There we go. Why not?
Okay, so Sarah in the chat room saying she's going for Andrew. Saz says she thinks Jen and Tomo wrote all the songs for tonight. Awesome. Rich, we are running a bit late. We've got to move on. We'd love to chat with you a bit more, but obviously we've got a schedule to keep, man.
I'll see you when I get the prize at the end.
Exactly. Dude, thanks. Big thank you for taking part, and I'll catch up with you soon.
Well done, sir.
See you later, man. Take care. Right, so that's our first song down. You didn't get a name for that, did you, Wispy?
For the song?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. Something about ghosts, I'm reckoning, though.
It's called Memories.
Okay.
Just so you know. So that's Memories.
Yeah.
And that was Rich Lloyd Jones of Porto fame. 900 quid. And it's really nice to sort of see him sort of come on and play something a little bit different. Right, so our next guest tonight is going to be... who did I say was going to be next?
Saz.
Saz, of course it is, yes.
Yeah.
So I'm lost track already. It's all good. So let's...
The lyrics talking about Ghost in that, I assumed that Saz had written that one as well.
It's very possible with Saz. She seems to write a lot of songs. I thought her song last night on the show was very lovely.
Oh, I really, genuinely want to hear a proper recording of that because it was hauntingly beautiful and awesome. Proper love that.
So, Saz, I have sent your link to you, and come and join us. Come and join us. Evening, John. Again, it's really lovely to see so many people in the chat tonight. Welcome if you haven't joined us before. And if you have joined us before, thanks for coming back and listening again. Isn't that right, Wispy?
Too right. Everyone's welcome here.
Everyone's welcome here. There's Lizzie H in the chat. How you doing, Liz? Hope you're well. So, Rich, you can go now. Rich was still there. Saz.
Hello.
How you doing, hun? You all right?
Yeah, I'm back on the shit internet.
We were hoping your friend might come round and save your evening. What you got there?
No. Well, I made. Bear with me on this. I made a sweet and sour chicken the other night, and I had some leftover pineapple juice and pineapple. So naturally, I had to make a pina colada.
If you love
God,
pina colada.
That's not the version I sing, is it? No,
that's not the one you sing. So you made a Hawaiian pizza.
In a glass, yeah.
In a glass. Ew.
And then I didn't want to drink it too much, so I also made a espresso martini.
Oh, I'm jealous of that. I'd be supping on that too.
I'll make a good espresso martini. Just saying.
Right. Well, I will take you up on that offer someday.
Yeah.
I love the way you've managed to make getting pissed look so sophisticated tonight.
I wouldn't call all the straws and umbrellas and that sophisticated, Wispy, but I'm just
but the second one made it.
Look at this. That's just
You see, that's
pure style, isn't it?
you won me over with the presentation of that one. I mean, that's
10 out of 10 for presentation, indeed.
Yeah.
So, Saz, you were a songwriter last time.
Yeah. Do you know what? I made notes. Where are they? Yes, I was. And hang on. It's all going wrong. That's all I need. Are you still there? Here we are.
Yeah. We are still here.
Yeah, so last time was freaking awesome. I got dead excited. And this time I just got a bit scared. Because the time just kind of disappeared and I thought, oh, shit, I better do this. I've been working on it kind of over the weekend.
Awesome.
And this morning. I thought, I'll break the back of it this morning, which is pretty much what I did. I all set out, I've got it all up on the wall and stuff like that. I thought, right, give myself a break, bit of time away, let it settle in. So that was about 1 o'clock. And then I came back to it at 7 and I started playing it and thought, this isn't what I've learnt. It's completely changed. What's going on? It's completely different. So I'm hoping I'm going to revert back to the original version from this morning, but who knows? Just
Well, come on then.
anything can happen.
Come on then.
After half a pina colada.
Let's hear it. Can you give us the name of the song, please, for Wispy's sake?
Please.
It's called All Time Low.
All Time Low.
Yeah. Righty
Nice.
ho. Here we go.
Over to you then, hun.
Right. How's it go? When we hit it an all-time low, there's nobody knows the way we feel about it. Try to keep the smile on my face in the heat of emotion. the feeling of lonesome, understanding the feeling of holding out, getting to grips with this lonesome girl whose problem she can't figure out. What to do, holding out, lost my smile with this crazy doubt. What to do, holding out, lost my smile with this crazy doubt. We used to play so nice together, said that we would make it. We said our love would last forever, but your ability, baby, you faked it. So understand the feeling of lonesome, understand the feeling of holding out, getting to grips with this lonesome girl whose problems she can't figure out. What to do, holding out, lost my smile with this crazy doubt. What to do, holding out, lost my smile with this crazy doubt. All time low, all time low. All time low. What to do, holding out, lost my smile with this crazy doubt. What to do, holding out, lost my smile with this crazy doubt. What to do, holding out, lost my smile with this crazy doubt. What to do, holding out, smile with this crazy doubt. All time low, all time low, all time low.
Yeah. Do you know what?
Well done, very good.
I can see you writing that song. You made that your own, and it sounds like one of yours, if that makes sense.
Oh, another one.
I'm saying nothing.
So 2 from 2, Saz, so far.
Saz writes all the songs.
Yeah.
You need that on a t-shirt,
Absolutely.
definitely. Saz writes all the songs.
Yes, I know.
Oh.
Maybe I'll leave that with you, Ian.
So, you know, I think you've done a good job, personally.
Thanks. So I wrote some notes if we've got time. I thought they were simple chords and nice chord sequences, and the lyrics felt personal, like someone in emotional crisis or feeling lost. And I think it was written by a female, but obviously it could be male anyway.
Well, let's have a look, and let's get who you reckon. There are your 4 choices for tonight.
It's really hard. I'm just trying to think if it is a Geronimo song. I don't know. Could be. But some of the lyrics they're just a little bit unusual. The words together, if that makes sense.
So come on, who are you going to go for?
Oh, I don't know. Well, I don't know. Let's just go Geronimo, shall we? Let's all pick Jenny and Tomo.
I thought you might go with
For
John,
sure.
obviously, because John is a friend of yours
I
that
am
you've introduced.
tempted. Yes, I know, and I should. I'll go John. Only
Oh,
because
okay.
yeah, why not?
Yeah, and
I have no
thank you
idea
for
if it is or
introducing
not.
John as well, and let's
Yeah,
hope we
he's
can
really
get
cool.
more involved.
I just don't know what his musical writing is like. I've
Right.
no idea. We just played covers together about 10 years ago, and but he is a cyclist ghost in my story. I've made him a cyclist ghost.
Oh, cool.
He's
Yeah.
Does he know he's dead?
Description. Yeah. I told him.
I told him he's dead.
Oh, he'll be flattered.
I had his permission.
Saz, thank you again for getting involved in Secret Songwriter. It's absolutely wonderful to have you, and
Been
you
excellent.
always deliver.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you.
So
Well, I hope
Wispy
it is.
wants a pizza on Thursday, if that's all right.
Ah,
Yeah, no, I'll sort that out before I come to the pub. Don't worry.
And if
No,
you're
well,
delivering the
well,
pina colada milkshakes, Di wants one as well. So
well, very welcome to come round, and we'll have a cocktail night in my new pad sometime.
cheers, hun.
Excellent, there's a plan.
Cheers.
Cheers,
an
Wispy.
invite.
Cheers, everyone.
That was an
It's been a
invite.
great night.
Wispy, who's your guest before Sans leaves?
I'm going a strong Jen and Tomo on that one.
Okay, a strong Jen and Tomo on
yeah.
that one.
I thought that very early on in that. I thought it had vibes of Jenny's songwriting, because we've heard quite a bit of that. Tomo's writing,
Yeah.
the stuff we've generally heard is taking an existing song and changing the lyrics in a very clever and amusing way. This felt much more Jenny and the sort of personal, emotional expression
Okay.
that she's.
That's kind of what I thought
She's
as
got it
well,
going.
but I'm like, yeah.
Hmm.
No.
But then you changed your mind, so
I know,
Yeah.
I did, I know.
I had to cross it out and
Is
everything.
it a fatal
So
mistake?
He used up valuable ink on
Soz.
that mistake there. You just,
yeah, you've made me scribble out my thing on there.
Oh no.
not
It's all
good.
good. All the scribbling tells a story.
So Sans, we got to
Absolutely.
move on.
Yep, no worries. I'm watching the rest, so looking forward to it.
It's lovely to see you. We'll see you soon, and keep
done.
watching to the end of the show to listen to what your song really sounded like and who it was by.
Yeah.
Certainly will. Can't wait. Can't
Awesome.
wait.
See you soon.
See you
Bye.
later.
Oh, well done.
That one.
Oh.
That one. Right button.
Yay,
there, Wispy.
there
I
we go.
just wanted to a quick close up of you, mate. Look.
Oh, bless. Yeah. Well, hello. Enjoy it. Enjoy it while you can. Di's just popped in during that to say apparently the internet is collapsing around us in all the neighbouring areas of Basingstoke tonight.
Oh, no.
On my broadband provider specifically. So
Oh no.
I'm going to keep everything crossed and.
Well, I'm going to keep everything crossed as well. So our next performer is Mr. Stephen Roper. We all know Stephen from the Jam Nights and bits and pieces like that. Very talented man. And he writes his own stuff as well as playing covers. So this will be interesting because it's kind of that sort of split down the middle for him. So Stephen, I've sent you your link, sir. Come and join us while Wispy still can. How are you feeling about this?
I'm really excited. Anything that Stephen touches turns to musical gold. So you could call him Roper Stiltskin. There we go.
Roper
Is he-
Stiltskin.
He's the one that spun things into gold, isn't he? No.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
get
he did. Yeah,
confused
yeah.
now.
But
Yeah.
Rumpelstiltskin, yeah. But Roper
Yeah.
Stiltskin works.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Sean. Thank you for buying us a coffee there, mate. Thank you very much. It's really appreciated. Right, Mr. Roper. How you doing,
Hello.
sir? How are you?
Hey.
Range Raider. I'm good, thanks. How are you doing? You alright?
You're a little bit
It's
dark
great.
there, sir.
It is. I don't know what's going on. Lights just. I don't know. You
Don't-
see me okay, though, can't you?
We
Hang
can
on,
see you fine. You're a bit
see my
silhouetted,
guitar.
but we know what you look like.
Yeah.
That's
don't
it,
need
better.
to see- Yeah, you
Yeah.
can see my guitar now. That's
Oh, yeah, of course.
important
You've got to see the guitar.
bit. You got to see the guitar.
This is your thing, isn't it?
it is, yeah. I've
Yeah.
got to see the guitar. If someone's playing an instrument, I like to see it, you know.
So
Yeah.
what's going on, dude? Everything good? You had a happy birthday for yesterday, obviously.
Oh, thank you,
Yeah,
thank you
happy
very much.
birthday,
Yes.
yeah.
I would have joined you
Yeah.
otherwise. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
Did you have a good one?
Yeah, it was nice. It was a nice sort of civilized afternoon stroke evening. Yeah, it was good.
What did
It
you
was
do?
yeah.
Go for a meal or?
Yeah, just went for a meal with Liv and the family. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, it was nice.
I won't ask.
It
I
was
won't ask
really-
how old, Stephen.
You asked how old I was the other week. I told you. You've forgotten in your old age, haven't you?
as I said on the show last night, mate, I'm quite happy
Yeah, I
with
saw
getting old
that.
now. You know what I mean? You kind of just
Yeah.
accept it these days. It's just is
it's
what it
happening.
is.
You get comfortable with it, don't you? That's the thing about getting old. You get comfortable with things.
As I said,
Or
I've
you
done.
just forget.
I've done a lot in my life. I'm very lucky to have done a lot in my life. I'm happy
Yeah.
to settle a little bit now. You know what I mean? It needs to happen. Nice hoodie, by the way. Where'd you? Yeah.
Oh, that's
classy.
great, isn't it? I just threw this together last minute. You know?
Fantastic. So how have you found this, Stephen? We've given you lyrics, we've given you chords, but no idea of
Good
actually how
fun.
this.
I love the idea. I love the idea. I really wanted to. When I heard the last one, I knew I wanted to get involved, and it was just like, yeah. When you sent me the song, I had a look at the chords, and I had an idea when I played the chords of what I wanted to do, and I thought I'd stick to that. Hopefully, it's similar to or the same as the songwriter. Hopefully, I'll do it justice. Yeah.
Well, come on then. Let's have a
I don't
listen.
know. What's it called?
Okay.
Oh, what's it
Oh,
called?
this is cool. Oh, yes. I was going to. I have grown.
What was the song
Yeah.
called, though, Stephen?
I haven't grown. Yeah. I don't know how to respond to that, but yeah, the song.
I know
is
you're
called
excited, but let's come on. Let's
Oh! Right, I'll crack
It's a
on.
go on over to you.
Tear down all you know. Deep breath, stay in control. Tear down all you know. Deep breath, stay in control. I have grown this way, the scars on my face to tell a story. Grown to love and all my worries fade away. Finally I feel warm, sunlight flowers they start to bloom. Finally I feel warm, sunlight flowers they start to bloom. I have grown this way, scars on my face to tell a story. I have grown to love and all my worries fade away. I have grown this way, the scars on my face to tell a story. I have grown to love and all my worries fade away. I have grown this way, the scars on my face to tell a story. I have grown to love and all my worries fade away, fade away.
A short but sweet one there, sir.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, we heard that just fine. Short but sweet.
Very good.
You made that one.
Thank you. Yeah. It was quite short, and I should have. Maybe I played
Maybe
it
it
too
was written
quick.
at a
I don't know.
different
Maybe it's supposed to be a bit slower.
Yeah,
That was awesome.
yeah.
I really
Again,
enjoyed that. It
Oh, thank
felt
you.
like
Thank
you'd made it your own. It sounded, if I was
Yeah.
totally blind, I'd have assumed you'd written it because
Oh, really?
it just yeah. It
yeah,
just seemed like
you've
work
got a
in
very
your-
upbeat style. You pick a lot of upbeat songs when you do covers,
Yeah,
and
I-
even your original track is quite sort of strummy upbeat, and so yeah.
Yeah, the lyrics I wrote for my original track. Maybe I need to change them or use those lyrics in a more sort of dreary song.
No, you
Anyway,
see,
not talking about
I like the counterpoint. I
You
like
like
the
the-
sort of
the-
yeah.
the sad lyrics to a happy tune.
Yeah, it kind
Yeah.
of gives it a kind of an irony at the same time. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that.
that-
It's the juxtaposition of the
I
sort of
use
two
that.
ideas. Yeah, it works.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
see.
Go with
But
that.
so did you like the song you were given?
I did, yeah. I really like the chord progression. I like how it changes from the C sharp minor down to, the chord. I kind of had an idea of. I heard a melody in that chord progression, which really kind of resonated for me. And I
Nice.
had a clear idea from that. It's quite a striking chord progression, so that really helps. I think, yeah.
So the big question is, from our 4 songwriters, secret songwriters tonight. Who do you think possibly wrote your song, Stephen?
I'm going to go... I don't know. So I'm going to go with Jen and Tomo.
You know, you can take a guess. You've got a 25% chance of getting right here. You know what I mean?
I don't know the other 3 very well. Do I? Maybe I've seen one or two of the guys on the jam before, but I know Jen and Tomo better. So, with thought process that I don't really know, I'm going to go with Jen and Tomo, and the chance that I might be right.
Okay.
That's fair enough.
That's tactical and playing it safe, Stephen. I think that's what they call that.
I know, that's a bit cowardly on me, but
Awesome. So, Wispy, what's your thoughts on this?
You know, quite early on in that, I thought that could be Matt.
Okay.
So I'm going to go with Matt for that one.
Right. So let's have a quick recap of where you're at with this, Wispy. So
right.
Give me a rundown what you've got so far.
Okay. The first song, Memories, performed by Rich. I thought that John had written that one.
Right.
The second song, performed by Saz, All Time Low. I believe Jen and Tomo have written that one. Stephen's song here, I Have Grown. I believe Matt wrote that one, which therefore means that I believe Andrew has written Whatever Is Next.
Yes, by default. And Stephen, have you been sort of playing along? Have you got any guesses for the other songs? Besides Jen and Tomo.
I'll probably have to guess. I know that I'll get one at least right if I guess them for every song. So I'm gonna guess them.
Dave Bryce
I really haven't a clue.
Dave Bryce in the chat's room, he says, great track, but it's not Tom and Jenny. So it's not Tomo and Jenny. So there, Dave Bryce has got strong feelings on that too. Stephen, dude.
I don't know how similar it sounds to the original. That's the problem, isn't it?
I can't wait to hear.
You have to hear the original.
It's really slow and sort of finger picky, and
it might be different. It might be similar.
Well, stick around.
Yeah.
We will be playing those very, very soon. Stephen, thank you for joining us, mate, and
cool.
Thank you for taking part in this. It's good to sort of have you.
Oh, I've really enjoyed it.
And stick around.
Yeah.
Get in the chat room, and we will see you very soon. Cheers, dude. Happy birthday.
Oh, cheers.
Happy birthday.
Take care, man.
Cheerio.
If you can find the hang up button. There we go. So interesting show so far. That was a really good interpretation of that. Again, as you say,
really
he's got a style.
It. Yeah.
Yeah.
He made it his own. I really like that. So it would be very interesting to hear how that compares with the original. It
will indeed. I know I'm being smug here. It's I know how this works. So obviously that leaves us Diana Braid. So we're going to give her a shout now. We're going to get her on. So obviously, as you said, by default, this leaves Andrew Thomas for you.
For me, yeah.
I mean, how are you feeling? Confident on your list, or?
Of course not. I don't have any knowledge of most of their songwriting abilities or styles, or whether they're upbeat, happy songwriters or whether they're sort of depressing, everything's gone wrong type writers.
Well,
so I'm just going with what my heart's telling me.
It's my heart's telling me Di is here.
Hi.
Hi, hon. How you doing?
I'm all right. I'm hoping I'm not in a depressive songwriting mode.
Well, we shall find out.
More of a psychedelic, I think, was my thought. But there you go.
Again, so last time we done this, you were in the role of Secret Songwriter, and
I was.
And I think probably one of my favourite moments from Secret Songwriters, I was saying to Dave the other night yesterday on the show, is that it actually spurred you to get together and do Dave's version, but with you singing.
Yes, yeah, and I heard him asking for a video of it last night. Yeah, so
yes.
Yeah, I'm sure someone will have sent him one. Yeah, I think I've got one somewhere. But it was really good to perform it live. I loved his version. I still love my version, but I loved his version. He kept laughing at me because I kept having to learn the words because they were in different places. Where does that bit go? And he said, Di, you wrote it. No, but you phrased it completely differently. So, yeah. But it was really nice. So I hope we get to do that again sometime. Really good.
Awesome stuff. And, so how's it been with the shoe on the other foot?
So it's been really interesting because I'm trying to learn how to play the chords, and that didn't necessarily work out very well for me. And I went for my normal guitar lesson, and I went, look at these chords, these are really interesting. How would you go about these? And he went, no, I don't like these. Let's move on to something else. And I was like,
that's really interesting.
I know. And then I had another friend over, and I was like, just jamming these chords with me. And he went, well, you could play them like that and like that. He said, but no, I don't like it. And I was like, but I've been listening to this track over and over again, and I've improvised and found a way to play it, and I quite like it. And it's got kind of, it's not depressing or whatever, but it's kind of got an interesting sound to it. But I've just kind of gone with it. And when I wake up in the morning, it's playing through my head, and I find it playing through my head quite a lot. So it can't be too bad. Hopefully.
Okay.
Dave says it's terrible. I think that could just be my version. It's not the songwriter's fault. That's just me. But he went.
Right.
He said it's terrible, Di. It's not your best. And I was like, thanks for that. Yeah.
It's nothing like a supportive partner, right?
Yeah, it's like, cheers,
and that's
babe.
nothing.
Cheers,
like
hon.
Partner, yeah.
But we'll give it a go anyway. So yeah.
Oh, fantastic! Well, I hope Dave and the boys are good. Obviously, Dave's misbehaving. I'll have a word with him next time I see him for you.
Thank you very much.
Get him to put up or shut up. Yeah.
Yes. Well, we played the Byfleet Lights. We opened the lights with the ukuleles the other night, and he sadly couldn't make it because he had deli belly. He'd eaten far too much curry, and yes, he had to Welsh out, so he's in trouble anyway. But no, we had fun. It was good. We had the whole of St Mary's from Byfleet School singing along to the first half of the set, and it was really nice. So they've been practicing since September, and it was lovely. So we did some mute verses where we stopped singing and they sang, and it was magical. So happy Christmas to everybody. It's nearly there, isn't it?
No, we're not even in December yet.
Come on.
No.
It's my birthday soon. I'm the December
Well, I'd rather
baby.
say
I'm
happy
allowed.
birthday than happy Christmas if your birthday's nearer.
Come on, bring it in.
Happy birthday, hun. Happy birthday for
you very
soon.
much.
But in December. Hang on, no. Today it's Stephen's today. You.
That was
nearer
yesterday.
the time.
I'll
Nearer the
butt out.
time.
I'll butt out. I'll
Don't
have mine
glory.
next time.
So come on, let's have some music. Let's have a listen to this song that you've been working. What's it called?
So it's called Down in the Garden.
Mm.
Yeah, is the sound all right?
Yeah, we can hear you fine. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So I will give it a go when you're ready.
Over to
In
you.
the garden. These are some interesting chords, Wispy. I'll let you work out what the key is. Right, here we go. Da-da-da-da. Are you ready? I wasn't, just to let you know. Walking down the street one day, I kind of seemed to lose my way, ending up in a place of surprise. What wonders were these that fill my eyes? A ballerina, she stands up high, stretches gracefully towards the sky. Mr. Big Issue follows the yellow brick road. He thinks that the streets are paved with gold. And I like it here, and I want to stay, but I need you here too. So come down and play in the garden today. The long-haired couple everybody knows, they're in love, and it shows. A burst of colors fill my mind, while silver and black dance in time. And I like it here, and I want to stay, but I need you here too. So come down and play in the garden today.
Who's ringing Di in the middle of her song?
Well, it probably saved you from it anyway. Do you want me to carry on?
Have you got more?
There's another verse and a half, but it's up to you.
Do you want to do it?
Yeah, go on.
Go on then.
I'll just carry on.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Let's hope he doesn't ring back, eh? In the garden today, the lights now, they start to fade. I say goodbye to the friends I've made. In the garden, we're having fun. In the garden, we live as one. And I like it here, and I long to stay, but I need you here too. So come down and play. In the garden today. Come down and play in the garden today.
Yeah. So there are lots of people in the chat room saying there's a very Radiohead vibe about that.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, that is
quite
cool.
Bowie-esque, actually.
Nice.
A Bowie sort of feel. A cross between Bowie and also a touch of Guns N' Roses' Coma in the content, but the nicer bits of that in a good way.
That's good. That's good. That's
I
good.
really liked it.
Yeah.
Bowie's. We said that your 3 Nights Without Sleep had a Bowie feel to it as well. Is Bowie an influence for you?
Not particularly. I like some of his better known tracks, but when you say Alexa play David Bowie, she picks all the songs that you probably wouldn't listen to. So I don't really know. I've tried quite a few times, and lots of my friends really love him. And but I mean, I love some of the covers that he's done. So there are some tracks that I know of his quite well. But
I mean, the ones
I don't know.
that aren't his.
Usually, yeah. But
You like him, not his songs.
So yeah, I like some of his style, but he's not a major influence. I love the Beatles, and I could hear a lot. I was thinking a bit Sgt. Peppery at the time, and I really wanted to put some weird sounds in the background and stuff, but just didn't get a chance to make anything fit because of the usual chords in it. I didn't get anything to meld with it. It's D sus2, F sharp, D sus2, G, and then F and F minor, and a C. And I was like,
That's definitely where the Radiohead's coming from.
Yes, I'm really intrigued to know who's done this to me. But no, I did enjoy it. It was really good, and I hope it wasn't too awful.
So, big question, Di. I thought it was lovely, but the big question is, who do you think wrote your song?
Well, I've been thinking about this all the way through, and I think it's Matt.
Mr. Hembro.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Well, if you could log that for me, please, Wispy. And
on
Wispy,
the list.
your thoughts? Obviously, we've deducted it has to be Andrew Thomas because you've selected other people.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with Andrew Thomas on that. I'm not second guessing myself. I'm
Sticking to your guns.
Preemptive decision on that one. So,
Di, thank you very much for being a part of this again. Nice to see you on the other side of it this time as well, which is always fantastic. And stick around because we're going to be listening to the tracks now. So stick around, get yourself in the chat room, and let us know your thoughts.
Will do. See you later.
Awesome. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.
It's you again. I keep doing that. I just want to give people. I want to show people our co-host properly. In the machine room that you are with Deadpool's head.
Down here in the engine room.
So, I just want to do a quick thank you. As I said, thank you to Sean for buying us a coffee, guys. If you do want to support the shows, you can go to buymeacoffee.com/RadioFreakJam and buy us a coffee. My mug is actually empty. It's a bit late for coffee now, but that helps. It does help. If you want to buy any of our wonderful merchandise, you can go to freakjam.b4brandy.co.uk. Wispy's modelling perfectly there for us. Lovely Wispy. And also, if you could hit the like button and subscribe to the channel and do all that funky YouTubey stuff, that'd really be appreciated as well. So, it's all good. So, Wispy, how do you feel it's gone so far?
Oh, I've really enjoyed it. 4 brilliant songs and 4 great performances as well. And I'm fairly sure we're going to hear some very different versions of what we've heard already. I think some of these are going to be quite different. I think Rich's performance is going to be completely different to the original, being on piano. I think Saz is probably going to be the closest to the original one. That's my feeling.
Okay.
Stevens, I think, is going to be completely different. Like it'll be a slower affair.
Right.
And Dies, but I mean, Dies was so psychedelic that anything could happen on that one. I'm very excited to hear what the original sounded like.
Sarah wants to know, can we get me a white jacket too?
If you're not having this one, it won't fit.
It won't fit me, no. You're tiny. I'm big. So let's just recap. What have you got? Let's go run through the order and just have the names of the songs, who performed it, and who you think it is.
Okay, so Rich first up performed Memories, and he thought that was by Jen and Tomo. I thought that was by John Elliott.
Right.
Second up, we had Saz doing All Time Low. She initially thought that was Jen and Tomo, and then she changed her mind to John.
Okay.
I think that's Jen and Tomo, and I'm standing by that quite strongly on that one.
Right.
Then third, we had Stephen doing I Have Grown, and he thought that was Jen and Tomo. But I think that is Matt Hembro. And finally, Di just played Down in the Garden, and she thought that was by Matt, and I think that is by Andrew Thomas.
Righty-ho. So, Wispy, before we move on, I want to give you a chance to change your list.
I'm not falling for that sort of Chris Tarrant game show host. Make me choose the other box, Mr. Edmonds, and all that stuff. No, you're not going to get the banker on the phone or any such nonsense. And make me choose. I'm solidly standing by these. I'm not second guessing myself like last time. I feel much more confident in them, even though I have no idea what sort of songs most of these people write.
So let's have a look. Let's get some people in the chat room. We want to see who you think. Well, just give us the order you think the writers come in, please, and let's see what people are thinking. Because I'm just going to hold out a little bit, just to sort of
Yeah, feel the tension.
Feel the tension.
It's
exactly.
exciting. It's really exciting.
It is exciting, and I think it's worked really well, just like last time, and it's it's going to be surprising what you're up for next, I think. So Sean is really saying exciting. Andrew, John, Matt, Jen and Tomo. Okay. So Rich is saying Jen for the first one. Well, let's have the first one.
I don't have an answer for that.
Don't you, Alexa? Alexa doesn't have an answer for that.
She doesn't know. Even Alexa doesn't know.
No, she doesn't. Saz is
I'll set mine
going
up.
Genomo, John, Matt, and Andy. Di is saying she has no idea, but it's been fun so far. Right, okay, so come on. Let's get the first song on. What was the first song called?
It was called Memories.
Okay, so I've been sent a video for this, so I'm not even going to introduce it. This is Memories. Here it is.
Take 999. We're Genomo, and we wonder whether your song sounds anything like this. There's a ghost in the bathroom in the corner of my mind. Flashback to memory from when I was a child. There's a ghost in the bathroom in the corner of my mind, telling me that everything will be alright. And if I
There we go. Memories by Genomo there.
Bugger.
So that's thrown your list out straight away, I do believe.
It has.
But
Yeah.
Rich Lloyd Jones got it right.
He did. So I think you've got a sound effect for that, Alan. This you can make a little pinging noise.
I haven't got it up
right.
at the moment. All the sound effects.
Boom.
So
hang on.
Rich says in the chat room, identical. Very different songs.
Yeah, that was a much more rocky affair, and yeah, a bit turn back time, a bit summer of '69, but yeah, rocking and yeah, very upbeat, very good.
To be honest,
Well done,
they sent that over to me, and I put it on, and I was like, that wasn't what I was expecting from these two.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And again, even from my point of view, yeah. So Stephen Roper says he's got that one right. Well done, Stephen. So yeah, all good. So Rich is saying it's now Matt's second. So
Hang on. Stephen thought that they'd written the one he played. You can't have it each way.
Stephen said the same for everyone, basically. So I think there's some cheating going on. They're sort of fixing the bets a little bit here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, stick it all on black. Yeah.
And Di said it had to have a bollocks in it. So, and it was Tomo this time, not Jen. It was the little things they do. I love it. It's all awesome. So
Well
yeah,
done, guys.
well done, guys. And again, Jen and Tomo, thanks for joining us in the Secret Songwriter again. And again, they were on the other side last time. They performed with 3 days' notice. So it's really nice to have those guys on board, and you know, they've done a grand job. So
Great double act.
moving on, Wispy. What was next on the list?
Next was All Time Low.
All Time Low. I do believe.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So the first two are videos. The second two are audio. So that works for me.
Okay.
So
So Saz played this, and she thought that it was written by John Elliott.
righty ho.
I thought it was by Jen and Tomo. Obviously, it's not.
It isn't. No. I'm not even gonna tell you who it is. You can see because it's a video. So let's have this one. This is All Time Low, ladies and gentlemen. This is how it was written.
This next song is called All Time Low, and it was written by Matthew 30 years ago. So we hope you like it.
Fingers crossed.
When we're hitting an all-time low, there's nobody that knows the way we feel about it. Trying to keep a smile on my face in the heat of emotion. So understanding the feeling of lonesome, understanding the feeling of holding out, getting grips with this lonesome girl whose problems she can't figure out what to do. Holding out, lost my smile with this crazy doubt. What to do? Holding out, lost my smile with this crazy doubt. We used to play so nice together. We said that we would make it. We said our love would last forever. But your ability, baby, you faked it. So understanding the feeling of lonesome, understanding the feeling of holding out, getting grips with this lonesome girl whose problems she can't figure out what to do. Holding out, lost my smile with this crazy doubt. What to do? Holding out, lost my smile with this crazy doubt. All time low, all time low, all time low. What to do? Holding out, lost my smile with this crazy doubt. What to do? Holding out, lost my smile with this crazy doubt. All time low, 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 all time low.
All Time Low there. Played by the Splinters, written by Matt Hembro.
Very good, very
with the
good.
lovely Tracy on vocals there as well, so shout out to her too. And yeah, lovely track.
Oh, that was lovely, lovely. I think Saz was pretty close with that.
Not far off. Yeah, not far off.
Definitely, it was the right ballpark.
I think Saz had a bit more of a Blur influence on hers, and I think a lot of her tracks have got a Blur influence. It's got that sort of 90s indie sort of feel. But yeah, not far away. I think she was saying in the chat room she got the pre-chorus wrong. But yeah, you didn't get it wrong, Saz.
You interpreted it differently. That's the
right.
joy of it.
And that's the whole fun of this, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
so, and a big shout out to Matt and Tracy, and especially Matt for sending that song in. 30 years old.
Wow.
I think that's older than
You've been waiting.
Brad's song last time. So
Yeah.
So yeah,
waiting for the right moment, and there it was.
And thank you very much to those guys for sending that over and getting involved again, because they obviously played the track last time as well. So they started the show, so that was good. And it's nice to have people come back and mix it up a little bit and get some new people involved as well. So looking forward to it. So how does that stand with your list, Wispy?
Well, look, I've got a 50-50 chance of getting the last one right. I mean, if this next one's by John, then sorry, if the next one's by Andrew, then I'm out. But yeah, okay. Well, anyway, so the next one was "I Have Grown," performed by Stephen, and my guess was that it was written by Matt, which is obviously not the case unless he's done 2 of them. The sneaky bugger,
Right?
Which I think is probably not how this thing works, is it? But Stephen thought it was by Jen and Tomo, which we know it can't have been that either. So, Stephen, you and I both wrong, dude. What do we know?
So I am.
Is it John or is it Andrew?
What you got about this?
Oh, please be John. Please be John. Let me get one right.
Wispy, I'm really pleased to tell you, it's Andrew. Mr. Andrew Thomas.
Damn it!
With I Have Grown. This is an acoustic version of a track coming off his album very, very soon. I think it's going to be released early next year, but we'll get the details from him. We can put it in the chat. I know Andrew's in the chat room. Let us know when the album's coming out, Andrew. But this is I Have Grown by Andrew Thomas. I Have Grown there by Andrew Thomas. Very, very nice.
Very good. Very nice. Very classy.
Yeah, lovely track, lovely production on that as well. And beautiful melody.
Beautiful.
And, people loving that in the chat room. Someone said Bell and Sebastian, and I can hear that.
You know who I thought?
Go on.
Ian Blackwood.
I can hear that now you say that. Definitely.
That's got to be a good thing because he's very popular in this in this forum. Just watch out for Irish stalkers is all I'm going to say.
I don't know what you mean, but Andy,
Yeah.
thanks, mate, for getting involved,
Oh,
and that's what an incredible entry into Radio FreakJam, really, with a cracking song, and obviously into one of our sort of favourite shows to do, really. So, I know Andrew's. I've been talking to him, and he might be interested in getting involved with our Producers Playground project that we're looking to do
That
as
would be
well. So,
interesting.
hopefully, we'll bring him on board for that too.
Because if he produced that, then that's some strong competition there.
As far as I know, he works on this project with a friend of his. So I'm not sure of the name. I should know the name, really. Andy, let us know the name of the guy you work with on this. But it's sounding absolutely lovely. I know he's also got all his own setup over his house as well. So how he does that is going to be up to him. But it's going to be fun if we can get him involved.
Yeah, it would be lovely if that could make it into the playlist as well. Actually, on the Wednesday show and things, because that's
definitely.
Lovely quality track that.
So, and I said that's a stripped back version of a track that's going to be on his album, which I think is coming early next year. And I'll get the information from him. We'll find out, and we can play some tracks on here, and maybe we'll get him on for the Meet the Freaks if he's up for it as well. So
that'd be good.
Yeah, all
be good.
Good. Gilbo says, enthusiastic fan.
Stalker.
So Wispy, you didn't do very well again. Oh, there we go. Andy says Mikey Scott is the producer on that. So shout out to Mikey as well, and thanks for letting us play the track, guys. It's wicked.
Cracking job. Yeah, no, I suck at this game. Turns out. As you said at the beginning, I know nothing. And we have proved that quite conclusively again. But you know what? Sometimes it's fun to lose.
So let's hear our last song. This is by John Elliott, and what was the name of the track?
This is Down in the Garden. Di thought it was by Matt, and I thought it was by Andrew, and we were both wrong.
So this is another new friend to the show, and thanks for Saz for introducing John to us. And John, thanks for getting involved. It's really nice to have new people come along and join us, as said it was with Andy as well. And again, cracking show to join us on. It's a great show, and it's been a lot of fun. And again, thanks to everyone who's performed, thanks to everyone who's written the songs and given their time and effort into this. It makes it work. And Wispy, thanks to you as well, man, for co-hosting.
Oh, it's an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for having me on it.
So we'll listen to this song, and then we'll come back and say goodbye. And Wispy, you get the choice of what track we get to play out on. So get prepared, because I didn't prepare Tony yesterday, and she was in shock. So this is Down in the Garden by John Elliott.
Mr. Big Issue, if I was a yellow brick road.
And that was stop the track playing again. That was John there with Down in the Garden, and that's interesting.
Very good,
actually,
very good.
Interesting because John in the chat room said there he nicked the chords of The End of Patience by Guns N' Roses. But
I don't feel like a complete loser then.
But then there was Lefty John in the chat room saying it sounds like what did he say? Walk on the Wild Side, and then Saz said it sounds like Lola by the Kinks.
Yeah.
And obviously on a Secret Songwriter competition, it's nice to know where that sort of source material came from and where you got your ideas from. And then again, seeing the other interpretations. The other interpretations from people in the chat room and that. I love how music works. It's fantastic.
Mm.
Again, thank you to John.
Good. Really good.
For making the effort to write the song and send it over. And apparently it's all about Covent Garden, and I used to spend a lot of time down there, so yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Were you a Covent Garden type of guy, Wispy?
No, I'm back in the East End tomorrow, so joy.
Mate, how do you think?
Anyway,
how do you think we've been? Have you enjoyed yourself?
I have absolutely loved it tonight. Genuinely, it's been amazing, and it's been fascinating how they've all sounded so different. I mean, I think Saz's performance was the closest to the original one. The rest of them are so different. The interpretations, it's wonderful.
Again, getting back to John.
I'm not saying Saz's wasn't. Saz was wonderful as well, but it's great. How you just get the inspiration of here's the bones of it, and go and colour it in your own way, and everyone's come up with something completely different and wonderful.
Coming back to the comparison between John, I mean, we were talking Bowie with Die, and we were talking Radiohead with Die, and then we've gone to Lou Reed, and we've gone to the Kinks and Guns N' Roses with actual John's track. It's amazing how all the different influences can span into just one set of chords. If that makes sense.
It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And there are some quite complicated chords in that.
But it worked. It absolutely worked. Guys, I mean, it's 10:30. I said we'd run about an hour and a half, and I would think I was about right. So thank you so much to everyone who's taken part in the show tonight. Thanks to everyone who's tuned in and watched and in the chat room. It's been lovely to see you. Wispy, again, thank you, mate, for co-hosting and being the voice of the people.
Honour and a pleasure. It's been an absolute blast. I can't thank you enough.
And we'll do this again, and next time maybe you'll get one right.
Yeah, right. That's going to happen. Yeah. Now, maybe next time I'll write something. Who knows?
Ooh, there we go. That'd be interesting. Yeah. So that could work.
Put some disgusting words into other people's mouths for a change. I couldn't.
It's a Wispy song. Everyone knows.
Yeah, he's singing about genitalia. It's got to be a Wispy one. Yeah, no, shan't do that.
So, have you got any favourites that are sticking out from tonight, Wispy, that you'd like to hear again before we leave, or as we leave, should I say?
Yeah, they've all been really good. Do you want one from tonight's play out on again, or do you want something from your playlist that is an original rather than
whatever you want? It's Wispy's choice. Wispy gets to choose anything he wants.
Oh, bless. Well, I mean, I feel inspired by tonight, and I want to go away and do some more writing and recording. So, but I would like to hear Sarah Harris Bradley's song, "Living on the Edge" or whatever it was, or something about an edge, wasn't there? She's on edge. She's out in the garden trimming the edge. But it's a lovely whatever the title was.
Dream on the Edge.
There we go. We'll have that. Yeah, that would be perfect.
Sarah doing "Living on the Edge." Listen, thank you everyone. It's been a really, really fun night. Cheers. I think the only, well done to Rich Lloyd Jones for getting his right. He was the only one, wasn't he?
Yes, actually, he was.
Yeah.
Well done, Rich.
So well done, Rich.
You
fantastic.
You win the Star Prize, which is an entire night's worth of oxygen.
One night with Wispy.
Well done. hey! You're making offers that this body can't cash.
Everyone wants a night with Wispy. It's fantastic. I'm sharing his bedroom soon, so I'm just saying.
4th of December, that's the night you can have with Wispy, and everyone else at the Sycamore Halls. Buy your tickets, chuck me an email, come along and party with us. Yay!
Matt.wispy.clark@gmail.com. £5 a ticket, food, jam night, party, all of us having fun, just chilling out for Christmas. Bring your own booze.
Come along. Play along, have a laugh.
It's going to be
Christmas.
fun.
Yay.
It's Christmas indeed. And there's even going to be decorations.
There's going to be a Christmas tree. We'll see what we can do about the rest of it. See if I can find some tinsel.
It'll be fine. Everyone, thanks for tuning in. This has been Radio Freak Jam with Secret Songwriter. Wispy, say goodbye.
Goodbye. Love to you all.
I will see you. I'll do a lunchtime live on Wednesday. We're back down the Jam on Thursday down at Bumbles. We start that at 9 p.m. Come down and see us. Mr. Paul Holland, Mr. Dave Evans, Rob McGregor, Josh, and myself of the house band this week. Looking forward to that. So we'll see you then. And then we got the Jam night back on Sunday. Weather themed, ladies and gentlemen. This week's going to be weather themed. So get your weather songs out. We'll see you later. We're going to play out with Dream on the Edge by Sarah Harris Bradley and obviously Mr. Andy Bradley. Love you all. Speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.
So many questions, such good intentions. The transformation of my fantasies are united. Desperation, wrapped in illusion, tied in confusion. You knew just where to hurt me when my soul was weak. Is this a dream on the edge? Is this how you choose to live? I can't be part of this no more. United in fear. I need help to lift my spirits. Can you provide me with the help I need? Where's my sense of truce with you? Is this a dream on the edge? Is this how you choose to live? I can't be part of this no more. United in fear, you can't hide behind your excuses. What are your reasons for what you do? Where will that leave me? Who will I become? Is this a dream on the edge? Is this how you choose to live? I can be part of